Hello everyone, my name is Cetus. Welcome back to Imperator Rome as the Seleukid Empire. In the last episode we had a slightly disappointing war with Egypt where their revolt plus some bad decisions resulted in us taking some territory, kind of an irritating slice of their territory. We did however get some vassals and now have the problem of too many vassals, which is fine. We're working towards improving relationships with a few people so that we can deal with that. However, in the meantime, we need to look at what our next objectives are. And I was originally thinking we would come down here and clean up this little bit of the peninsula. I think I've also talked a number of times about going after Maurya Empire, which is something I should most definitely do at some point. But for now, I actually think going after the Antigonids. Someone kindly presented to me the phonetic wording for this kingdom, which was very nice of them. However, it's just going to extra emphasize my inability to pronounce English words. But, you know, that's the choice I made when I started making these videos. I think they would be good because we still have a bunch of war goals, which means it's cheaper to take stuff from them. Gotta be careful, our aggressive expansion is quite high. I don't want to have everything break down on me, but let's start walking troops over that way. We'll have them come about there. Then we'll leave that mid-army, I think. It would be really nice if we could eventually free this army, which I think we're building some ships to do. I don't actually remember, does... I do love in Imperator Rome that you can sail up and down the rivers of like Nile and everything. It's such a nice touch. Tribal migration. We are pleased to find a great number of tribesmen have crossed the border from our neighbor Tyrian and settled in the territory of Alexander. Yeah, okay, cool. People. Good with that? Okay. I don't recall if Imperator Rome has the lovely EU4 thing of it will automatically transport people, but hopefully it does. No. We gotta break this army down. Break this army down into chunks of 4. Create new. Nope, that's creating new, not... In fact, we'll just split in half. And we'll... 4. 1. Quite ideal, but that's fine. Create new. 1, 2, 4. And there's going to be another single one here, because that splitting in half didn't really help me. And then eventually we'll merge the two ones up. We'll just slowly move our armies back. We're kind of letting things recharge anyway. Our manpower is almost capped, which is really nice. Need to get our army out of this nightmare area. Little does Egypt know that the second I can go to war with them again, I'm going to go to war with them again just to fix this. Mainly our problem came from this, where we killed everyone here and so we couldn't take this. We did vassalize them though, that helps. Speaking of vassalizing, these people we were trying to integrate, right? Influence. Need 190, but we are improving relations? Yes, we are. Okay, good. And with these guys, I think, right? Yes. Nice. So hopefully that will build up such that we can, you know, do the things we want to do. Continue this slow, miserable journey of our troops. Back and forth. I know it's not the most thrilling content in the world, but hey. What we got, and we actually have $500, so what we should do is continue down our mission tree. We won't go straight down, we're gonna go one of these. What is this? Farms. Okay, farming settlements. 1, 2, See if I can remember that. Farming settlements. I think that was it. Nope. This one. Which has a barracks here, so we'll have to destroy that and turn it into a farming settlement. Do I want to stop this farming settlement? For now. Not the best use of money. I mean, one day it might be useful, but for now, we will avoid that. Okay, what is our other mission tree? This place here needs to have a fort level of 1, a temple, and a theater. Already a city. So we need a fort, temple, a theater. Cool. I don't need to think about those, and those will just finish. We'll go back to saving money. We'll get this group of 4 out of here this time around. Increase speed for now. Up here. Aggressive expansion is definitely going to be one of the more impacting things for us. Just because we're such a big nation, like, not a lot can keep us slow unless we mess up, or the Maurya Empire gets in our way. Impatience is a virtue. I think that's wrong. I think it's patience, but okay. Has becoming increasingly restless of late. She believes that her status is deserving of a key role in our government. I mean, you're not very good, and you're a minor character, so no. Bountiful harvest. Word has arrived that this year's harvest was exceptionally good in the territory of President. With the merchants, the people should rejoice. Oh, no, money. Money. Sorry, guys. I know rejoicing is nice, but money. Research is so expensive because we're such a big nation. Speaking of research, we could grab one and probably should. Tempted to take the income. Take the income. I'm also tempted to just take all military ones forever. Now, the question is, do I leave a small army over here? I don't think, just in case something happens. It's not a terrible idea, but it is an irritating idea. Yes, whatever. I don't care about her. I thought we established that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna leave a 10k army over here. We're gonna take what's left of this and turn it into a full-fledged army. So let's grab a general for you. What do we got? No families are scorned, so we just want good. And we got 2 9s, so we'll go... Actually, what was her... I clicked that. Now I don't really have a choice. Uncaring. Less likely for the troops to become loyal. Okay, well, maybe not the most brilliant person to choose for this army, but hey, I made my choice, and that is how it is. Let's get our cavalry back up to 4. We'll grab another supply donkey. 2 more heavy infantry and 2 more archers. Ideally, I would love another elephant, but I can't seem to build them here. That's fine. It's fine. Be a plenty big army as it is. Can I change our religion partway through? I don't normally do that. No, I can't. But we should switch to one that I'm pretty sure, because we're the Hellenic religion, they have one that improves aggressive expansion decrease. Or decay, I guess, is the better word for it. Utterly tired of waiting for her promised role in government, Odin has been quietly whispering in the ear of one of her closest confidants. I guess I could look to who her friends are. He's actually someone of note. It doesn't hurt me that much, but hey. You know, it's the moral of the situation, right? 2 disloyal characters, nothing too much to worry about there. Do we want a granary? I mean, money's nice, but hey, a granary will be good. I don't see a problem with that. What is our income? 15? Olympics, who do we want to send? 3 and an 8. Definitely the 8. martial. That's 3. It's still an assumption of mine that the martial skill is what matters for that, but it just makes sense to me. We really need to go after these guys, though, while they're weak. Oh, we should take the Cyprus from them. That makes sense to me. What's their fleet size? 70 ships. Oof. Okay, we didn't succeed, but that's fine. Our leader gained depression. Not, ideal, but we'll be fine, I think. Finesse count, yeah, he's just slightly less good. And he'll die younger, which is actually unfortunate because the last thing I want is for him to die, because when he dies, I lose all my war gold. He's 74. Even though my aggressive expansion is high, do I declare war because we're going to lose our war goals? Thrace is plunging into civil war, huh? Okay, well that's good for them, I guess. Push this up, and then we should lose that want a commander, right? Oh, the fleet wants a commander, sure. Don't need you to be good. A bit of feud. The court is bristling with don't know that word. Claimants and pretenders. It's little surprise, therefore, that 2 of the most ambitious claimants to the throne of the Seleukid Empire found themselves at odds. Okay. These conflicts are the way of getting out of hand. Let them fight. They become rivals. No, it is not time to squabble like children. They both lose loyalty. Either of those my actual heir? No. Okay, squabble away. Fight amongst yourself so my heir doesn't get in trouble. Okay, so one of these, I'm pretty sure, let's take a look, has aggressive expansion, which is what we want right now. Unless I am mistaken. Popularity, wages, hostile attrition, supply, global modifier, national food, happiness. Maybe they changed it. Maybe they changed it. Because I definitely am not seeing it. In fact, none of these seem that exciting. Okay. Take popularity game for now, I guess. No, you know what? No, we'll stick with recovery speed because we're probably going to go to war. Ooh, a 12th. No, oh, another building and a 12th import. Looks like we can double up on spices for citizen output, which is pretty good. Want that research rolling in. I think we're going to end up building an aqueduct here for 8 more people, which gets us very close to the 80 we need to become a metropolis, which is what I would like to do with our capital. We will do that. Out of curiosity, we have 200. What are future missions? Expanding the mining workforce. Oh, that is incredibly expensive. Okay, that's going to take some effort. We'll come back to that. This is the standard, this is a standard one. I don't know why my brain is failing on it. We spend money and increase our food capacity, or we make everyone happier and lose a bunch of food. I think long-term the capacity would be more helpful, but I normally don't worry about it that much one way or the other. Okay, what about over here? Has greater than or equal to 1 marketplace and 2 libraries. Greater or equal to 2 libraries. Or 1 training camp, 1 farm, and 1 foundry. Interesting. 1 farm, 1 foundry. No, I don't tend to make troop ones, so maybe I will go that route. Is training camp, right? I'm gonna click the button, assuming I remembered right. Yeah, training camp. Okay, cool. We'll go for that. No particular reason. Again, the nice thing with an empire this size is I'm less stressed about the minor details. I am thinking I'm just going to dive into this war because I'm 100% certain I lose the goals the second war ends. War ends? Or we die. So we're going to go for this one. It's going to be here somewhere. Syria coal. They have a lot of friends. Of my own curiosity. Sparta, a lot of Greek nations. Way up there. Way up there. Oh, you. Might end up with your land then. That's the only one that's really in a position to help out much. Wow, you guys aren't gonna join up? That's rude. Oh, I totally forgot I took you as a vassal. Yeah, I can see why you'd be a little grumpy with me at this point, though. Let's declare this war. Gonna have to be careful with our aggressive expansion, but that's fine. And you, we're gonna improve opinion of you. Or of us. Have you approve your opinion of us? Somewhere in there. Lost some trade routes. What did we lose? Honestly, don't know. Probably should double up on cloth. I don't remember it being exciting. Oratory tech investment. Yeah, it's not. What would we like? We got base metals. And we got leather, which gives us lots of bonuses. What do we have for heavy infantry? We have that one, okay. We have horses. Don't have horse archers. Could just take the freeman happiness. Not a terrible idea. Diplomatic reputation would actually be useful. Let's grab 2 honeys. Because we're trying to integrate some nations. So if we're just generally more likable, that should make this easier. Okay, now. Come take that fort. You. Doesn't appear to be a fort over here. Kind of the problem when we were fighting the Seleukid Empire as Egypt. That's kind of... Actually, no, it might have been in Antiquities. Oh, yeah. Gonna struggle with that forever. It might be... we might have been fighting them, but regardless, it's the irritating thing where there's no forts, so you can't forcibly, like, hold off their armies very easily. We don't even seem to have that many forts. We should probably fix that at some point. Now, I'm going to try something. This is probably silly. We'll take 2 of those and 2 of those. I'm going to try and sneak out the 4K of troops onto this island. One of our missions is done. Probably the food. Yeah. Food, yay. Yeah, see, we could turn around and just complete this and not think about it. And they get happiness for a while. Right? Like, this has more long-term benefits, but it's expensive. And there's probably better uses of my money. But I don't have to make that decision now, so we'll hold off. Okay, we're going to sneak this army across. I'm going to try and take that army. Oh, that island. So we're just going to skip by up here and take the important things. Probably could move that army around if we were being logical, but... Yeah, no, we should do that. I shouldn't be lazy. Laziness doesn't get you anywhere good. That's just how it is. We're going to go straight for the other capital, and then we'll siege down all the other things. Ooh, you should dock now that we took that. Don't need the fleet showing up and making life harder. You're sieging that fort, which is fine. Honestly, this could probably be worth it just for the capturing of slaves, which is such a horrible thing to say, and this game basically turns you into a monster, and that's just how it is. Anything else? Could burial that army, but I like having an army somewhat drift around here. Ooh, they almost like us at 190. Oh no, wait, we almost like them at 190. Not quite the way around we're going for. Citizen moves. Sure. Citizens are moving into our territory from our neighbors. I got nothing against that. Let's just clean up some places now. Are we not even gonna see their armies? It would be pretty funny. I would think these guys are doing something. I would think. I also can't believe this Egyptian civil war is still going on. Like, that's a long time. At least it feels like a long time. Barbarians doing barbarian things. Should probably spend... Well, let's have boats. Oops. That army I left behind isn't an army, it's just boats. That's embarrassing. Okay, we'll take this. You come backwards now, because as soon as we take this... Force march you yonder. Try not to forget about that. At some point, a really important thing for us to do is going to be to build a road across our nation. We're going to want to get on that pretty quickly. How much? Oh, we're trying to take all of that. Okay, we still need this fort though. That's fine. It's a weirdly like quiet war. Haven't seen anything. I got the feeling, let's increase speed. I got the feeling it's just gonna keep going like this for a bit, which is fine by me. Regardless, I guess this is actually probably a good point out. Oof, our leader is really heading out of this world. Yes, barbarians, blah blah. Our army is coming. Not as fast as I would like, but it's coming. Oh, and we took this. So what I was getting at is that I think this would be a good place to call this episode, and I'll pause so nothing happens. Because things went decently, relatively quiet, but that's okay. In the next episode, we'll clean up this war and then try and get our aggressive expansion down. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.